want to do a little video here again. And, I like making these like ammo videos because I hope they can really help somebody out. I'm always looking for a deal, and I like to share the deals that I find so it can help somebody else. If this video will help a couple people save some money on some ammo, then this video was worth it. That's the whole point of these videos, just to help you find some ammo. Now it is the first week of January 2018, and there are still some year-end clearance sales going on. I know the Federal American Eagle rebate was extended until January 8th. So that's like this ammo right here. You buy at least 100 rounds of this ammo, you get 5 cents back per round, which is $1 a box. It's also on the M855 ammo. I believe it is on some 223 as well. And I'm not sure if the pistol ammo is still on the rebate now or not. But let's kind of go in here. I got a little bit of ammo out here. This isn't a lot of ammo, but it's about as much as this little tote here can hold. See, it's already wanting to cave in. But alright. So right now, some of the best deals I have seen on ammo are on Palmetto State Armory. Now, here recently, I just purchased from PalmettoStateArmory.com. I got some of the American Eagle, but it's the 150 round box. The one that they make to look like an ammo can, but it's just cardboard. It was the 5.56, but it's the M855, the green tipped 62 grain ammo. Well, right now on Palmetto State Armory, they have the 150 round boxes of the 62 grain M855 ammo for $39.99. That is a great deal. Consider, like at my local Walmart, the same box sells for $69. Getting 150 rounds of the M855 for $40 is right. I believe it's right at 25 cents a round. But then when you add in the fact that you're going to get $7 back in a mail-in rebate, that is unbelievable. That is $32 and 150 rounds of M855. I've never got it that cheap before. And they have that deal going right now. I did order 2 boxes of that, and they did charge me $9 shipping. So it was $89, for 300 rounds. And it has, been 10 days, and they still have not shipped it out yet. But Palmetto State Armory has always done me good, so I'm not really worried about that. So I just kind of wanted to throw that out. And also, I've said this before, but Academy Sports has free shipping over $25. And they have some pretty good deals going on right now. Such as they have this box right here of 38 grain copper plated hollow points, 40 rounds for $1.98 a box on academysports.com. They have the bigger box as well with 50 rounds in it, just the 40 grain lead ones for $2.28 a box. So that's a great deal. They also have one of my very favorite 22 ammos, the Aguila Super Extra High Velocity, $2.99 a box, and they usually always have this in stock, so that's a pretty good deal as well. And they even have these right here on sale too, like the pistol match and stuff, and a rifle match. I believe are like at like $4 something a box right now on sale. So that's really not a bad deal either. So and right now too, they do have the Monarch 9mm brass case jacketed hollow points for $11.99 a box. I just ordered about 6 of those because that's really a great deal for jacketed hollow points. Here's some here. Like that, normally a box of jacketed hollow points, 50, it normally costs you at least about $17. But the Monarch is on sale right now for $11.99, which is a 124 grain jacketed hollow point. So that's a pretty great deal as well. I know Palmetto State Armory has these, I believe, $5.99 a box. So with the rebate, you'll be paying $4.99. That's a pretty okay deal. I know. I haven't checked it in the past few days, but Freedom Munitions did have the Aguila 124 or 150 grain for $9.94 a box. So that's a pretty great deal. These normally go for about $12.99 a box. I really love Aguila ammo. This is what I particularly look for nowadays when I'm just buying regular ammo. Whether in any caliber, Aguila is really the way to go. And here recently, I went in, kind of want to talk about this for a second too. You got 2 boxes of Tula here. This one I've had since September, and this one I just recently purchased. I got these at my local Walmart. As you can see here, this is the receipt where I was in there. The first one for $7.47 is the 22R Mini Mag. Now normally, you know, these are found for about $7.99. Walmart always usually has them for $7.47, which is the cheapest I've ever seen these at. So that's a great deal. You know, you save about 50 cents, you know. And they had these they had 2 boxes of these, 2 different boxes. They had one for $7.50, and then this one was at $7.76. And this is the difference here. I thought it was a little weird. I've never seen them have 2 different kinds of Tula 9mm. This was the $7.50, a box of 50. This was the $7.76 box. But you know, I know a lot of Tula ammo and stuff have all switched, you know, to the silver tip, and really, it's really the same. I mean, look at that copper plated right there. That copper, it's really copper plated, and it's so thin. It's honestly, there's no difference, honestly. So everybody wants to wondering, like, what's the difference? That's the only difference, is they just left the copper plating off of it, so they can kind of keep it down. You know, ammunition went up a little bit, so they just wanted to kind of keep it at the regular price range, I think. So they just got rid of the copper plating in order to keep the cost down a little bit. That's what I think. That's why I've seen these at $7.50, $7.76 a box. So yeah, that's a little, I never seen that at Walmart before. And then here, you know, I picked up right here at $4.78 a box. Was a 20 round box of 223. And you know, they didn't have the copper plated in that one, so that's not too bad. It's about $4.78 is about the cheapest 223 ammunition, relatively. This Tula ammo, you know, I like this Tula ammo. I know it just really depends on your gun, is if you're really gonna like it or not, you know. And another little thing I wanted to mention, something that I didn't know before, but this is a Monarch, you know, Academy brand, lacquer coated, 223 Remington round, 55 grain. I did not know this, and that's because I've never bought Brown Bear ammunition before. But a buddy of mine, when we was at the range recently, he had a buddy with him, and he had a bunch of he had apparently ordered a case of the Brown Bear 223, and it is exactly the same. It looks the same. It has the same markings on it. So 223 Monarch 223 is really Brown Bear repackaged to be sold for Academy. I thought that was interesting. I did not know that. And another thing I noticed, as you can tell, look at the head of the bullet there. I don't know if it's going to really focus, but you know, that looks just like a normal, regular, you know, 223, like it's in there, seated good, no problems, right? Well, I can take this just using my standard pressure here. I'm going to kind of hold on to it. Just kind of press on it like that real good. Now, see, it worked. Oh, there it goes. It worked earlier. Look at that. How can I do that with my bare hands? And I didn't even really put a lot of force on it. As you can see there, I believe it has a bimetal jacket there, kind of a thick one, then a lead core. A lot of people say the Monarch is a steel core ammunition, but as you can see there, that's a lead core with a kind of thick bimetal jacket. So I believe these are pretty much made just like Tula, just with the bimetal jacket. Of course, I could be wrong. I've never like sawed one of these in half or anything. But you know, look at that. I mean, that can't be good. But anyway, like I said, you know, you get these at Walmart for $747. Great ammo. Everybody loves the mini mag. And of course, you can always find this on academy.com for $7.99. Free shipping on orders over $25. I have a lot of mini mags, as I have some drum magazines, some 22 LR that will only work with these. And as far as the American Syntech, I got these for $10 a box off of Palmetto State Armory. This is kind of what they look like here. It's this. They say it's cleaner and all that stuff. See, I cut it out for the rebate, but it's not no cleaner. Honestly, I found after shooting a bunch of this, it seems to be a little bit more grimy, or like a little gooey. So I mean, I didn't notice anything clean about it. So I'm not sure, but I'm not sold on this right here. Almost regret buying a case of it. But of course, you know, everybody loves Freedom munitions here. You see, these are 147 grain hollow point remanufactured ammunition. They're XTP bullets. What I like about them is, you know, you don't have mismatchy cases. They're all the same, and they're always nice and usually clean. Never had any problems with their 9mm ammunition before. I got these at $10 a box off of Freedom Munitions. And that's the same for this other stuff I have here. It's another 147 grain, 124 grain, $10 a box. 124 grain, you know, again. And then another 124 grain. All $10 a box. You know, a $10, honestly, I will not pay over $10 a box for just regular range ammunition unless that I'm wanting some, you know, some 147 grain or like some hollow points. Other than that, I stick at $10 a box. And it's like, you know, you find this at your local Walmart for $9.99. Well, I bought these for $9.99 online, and I didn't even have to pay taxes or shipping. So why buy this when you can get this? And it's the same here. Like, I got this for $9.99. I got this online for the same price I bought this in stores. And it's the same here. Same price. Just one in the store, one online. I know a lot of people try to say you gotta buy like hazmat fees and stuff, and that is true. Like buying online, sometimes you do have to pay a little bit of shipping, but most of the time, like on brown ales, you know, it's always usually $49 or more ships for free. Academy Sports, $25 or more ships for free. A lot of times Freedom Munitions, $150 or more, whatever, ships for free. And you know, and not only that, like I love buying my ammo from Palmetto State Armory because they never charge me any taxes, you know, no ammo tax, no state or federal tax, and then 90% of the time, or 99% of the time, everything I get ships for free. So there's a good thing that you see here. You know, I paid $1.90 in tax plus 3 10-cent ammo fees. So I mean, you save money, I think, in the long run by buying your ammunition online. And you know, another thing, guys, save your brass. I know, like, Freedom Munitions has a thing where you can send it in, but it's really not worth it when you pay for shipping. But I've took, honestly, big bags of these to gun shows before and had no problem selling them. And I got just about the regular price of, you know, about $1 a pound, or $1.20 a pound, or something like that. They normally go for about $1.40 a pound or something, but they're all dirty and still have the primers in them. So, you know, I normally get about $1.20 a pound at gun shows selling them. So there's another way to kind of recoup some of the money. Or if you have a friend who reloads, you know, I'm sorry I can't really, YouTube will not let me upload anything over 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and have to cut the video, but I hope this helps somebody.